Welcome to Mattisfaction. I don't know why I'm doing that. Check these out. Look at this. You got the veloce. You got the momentum. You got the grazioso. What I don't got is the ruckus. But there's a new cat in town. And I think it's time for you to step over here. You can be there. You could be there. And you could be there. Actually, it's too bright over here. You could be over here. There we go. There we go. Let's slide. Slide to the left. By the way, beverage, water. Said Faction Friday nights. What? Anyway. Open doors. That's supposed to be fireworks. What do we have here, Mattisfaction? Well, let me tell you. Tell me right now. Just let me tell you. I want to know. Tell me. This is the Caimano, named after alligators. In case the box didn't give it away, what you have here is a Sharif design. And not just any Sharif design. I mean, you have a Kubi Sharif. You have a Kaiser Sharif. You have a Kubi Sharif. And I'm missing one. I'll get it. The Ruckus. But this is a Manganas Steel Sharif. Look at that. Look at that. Would y'all look at that? Oh, look at that. This is the Manganas Steel Caimano, OEM'd by Kaiser, designed by my boy Sharif Manganas. And I'll tell you what, this thing is a beast. It's fantastic. This is the purple camo carbon, fat carbon. You got some purple in there, some pinks. You got titanium backspacer. You got that nice harpoon Tantu blade. Why did I say Tantu? This is Tanto. And it's a bolster lock, one of my favorites. You probably watched Stevie's videos. I guess whatever. I did not watch his videos. On this. I wanted to go into this thing blind as a seeing eye dog. And so here it is. This thing is coming out soon. This is the V1, the prototypes. There's already some things he's changing for the better. But the basic design is this. And yeah. What you're looking at is about this long of a blade. Just kidding. How long is this blade? Let's see here. About 3.5 inches from here to here. There's no like specs to follow online. And yeah. This thing's a tank. I mean, I just did the Elementum review, so here you go. Here it is up against an Elementum. It ain't no small boy. Here it is against the Grazioso. You can see a lot of Sharif's design aesthetic into it, especially down here. He's got this going on. We got the boom. And, yeah. Look how smooth this one is. We're not here for that. Okay. So, let's get out of here, Elementum. Yeah, this is the Caimano And this is Sharif's first design he's going to release under Manganas steel. And the action is superb, of course. It's Kaiser. Kaiser's known for their action. I want you to listen. Yeah, just, oh. It just sounds fantastic. Alright, now, to get rid of the negatives, the pocket clip on here is super stiff. And Stevie talked about it, I think. But really what happened is he put the wrong measurement on accident. He put 1.4 millimeters instead of just 1 millimeter, so it made it super thick, super stiff. And so that's going to be an issue that's going to be resolved in the V2, which is going to be the version for pre-order pretty soon. And the next is in here. You can feel everything up on your little bony bones. All of this is sharp right here, this corner. I can feel all this right here. You can feel all this right up in here. All of that is not welcoming from my little finger. And he knows that, so he's actually going to address it. He's going to round this out, I believe. This edge is going to be gone. He's going to chamfer this a bit more, smooth out the edges, do a little something here, a little razzmatazz, make that smoother than a baby's tuchus. And it should be good. The pocket clip is already on his to-do list, if not already finished. But other than that, I mean, this thing is a pleasure to hold. It's joyous. It brings great smiles when you put this in your hand, because you're like, ho, 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 ho. You have a knife that actually looks like a harpoon. You know, with the pointed tanto. And, oh, this is also going to be widened because it's a bit too thick up in here, so it's hard to get your finger in, like, ugh, I can't, but if you get your meat in there, you can. It's just, the positioning for my fingers is not that good. Stevie could do it. I was able to do it, but now that I'm on camera, of course, nothing works. There we go. So that's gonna be, you know, milled out more. I think it'll look sleeker with a bit thinner up there. But I like that he chamfered the hole there. It's very nice. Some knives do that, some don't. I appreciate that he did. And yeah, so it's on ball bearings, which gives you that smooth action. Whoop. Oh yeah. And it's gonna offer in a variety of colors, but I'm telling you, this purple camo fat carbon, it's gorgeous. It is beautiful. Oh, looks like the pocket clip is reversible. Boom, boom. Right here, a lot of blades, when they do a knife, the lines continue or they ramp up. Sharif actually designed his to swell in the palm and then dip down and then back up, which I think is an excellent idea because it fits the thumb perfectly. My thumb actually rides that line and goes up where it's supposed to because that's the natural curve of the thumb. And it fits right in there. Get on that jimping, son. You can also choke up. I don't like to do it on these kind of blades because my finger is on that blade. But you could if you wanted to put your finger on the actual flipper. Boom. Wrap it. And then do these kind of cuts if you need, but it's not very comfortable. You'd have to move your finger a bit. There we go, it's a bit more. Now you can utilize the harpoon with your thumb, or a tanto, Western style tanto with the sharp edge is good for these kind of cuts. This will go through, you know, leather, seat belts, rope, whatever. This, when you use a tanto, this is going to be the edge that's most used, this point. And then of course it's good for package opening with the tip. And yeah, to sharpen a tanto, by the way, if you don't know, just treat it like two separate edges. Sharpen this, and then sharpen this. Far too often you'll see that they'll try to sharpen in one go, which turns your Tonto into a drop point. Treat it as two separate edges. Sharpen, sharpen. Man, I'm excited. This kind of cut is quite comfortable. I love a harpoon because it has a place for your finger. Man, I'm telling you guys, when this comes out in the V2, up for pre-order, get it. I'm not just saying that because Sharif is my friend. I would tell you if I didn't like a knife. I like this one. This is me written all over it. I think that's probably the reason why I like Sharif, is I actually like his designs. They're unique, they're cool, they're fun. I am with people. I wish this had a little bit more belly, but I understand why it is the way it is. But this one it's awesome. He just needs to fix those couple little things, and then you'll be able to flick it properly once it's a little thinned out. It has this nice strong detent. Ain't going nowhere. I mean, listen. Oh, that just sounds amazing. It's got like a double click to it. Super fast, like. And it's got that jimping on the back in case you wanted to do a little, you know, a lot of people like to put your knife up against your chest and you can carve like that. Like pretend this is a stick or something and just, you know, it gives you that good leverage when you're up against the body. And the jimping on the back provides nice thumb traction. But it's good. It's good. I'm really digging this. The purple, this is awesome. It's fit flush with the titanium. You can feel the transition, but it's pretty flush. They'll probably address that, make it nice and smooth like this one. You can't feel the transition at all. This one they will. They'll fix it. But I mean, a lot of the issues I'm talking about, Sharif is already well aware of, and he's already taking care of it on paper. Maybe even to Kaiser themselves. But I think it's cool that Sharif is venturing out on his own. He's given his designs to other companies. We all know the Kubi and the Kaiser ones. But now it's time for Sharif to do a little something for himself. Treat yourself. And this is going to be the first of many. Which reminds me, I'm not liking the logo on the blade right here. I don't like that. They should, you should, Sharif, put this somewhere else. Maybe on the bolster. Put it on the pivot. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, I get it that they want to put it on there, and you didn't really put like a spot too much, but right there, I don't like that. I would move it. But anyway, but yeah, I'm proud of Sharif. He's going on his own. He's doing it. He's venturing. It's a huge risk. It's money out of his pocket, which is, you know, scary to think about. Let's see, kind of looks like there's a tiniest amount of burn on the end there. Probably when they're grinding it right to the tip. Heat treats off then, forget it. Just kidding. Anyway, but yeah, Sharif, I'm proud of you. Venturing on your own, doing this. He's gonna do other options. If this takes off, you know, you'll probably see cool stuff. Micarta. Actually, I think Micarta is an option. He's not doing my white and black though. Kind of bummed. But this purple is gonna take the reign. But he needs a red and black version. Red and black. But Sharif, I'm proud of you. And you guys, check this out. When he does his pre-order launch, check it out. It's gonna have sizzle and everything. Thank goodness. That's how I'm going to be able to snag one, hopefully. But it's awesome. If this is your style, get it. It's fantastic in the hand. And all the things he's going to fix. So, yeah, right in there, all that. Check it out. Get you one. You're not gonna regret it. This thing's awesome. But, you know, until next time, that's all I got. So, you know, I'll catch you next time.